Hello, Honors Geometry. This is Mr. Larrabee, and I'm showing you guys the setups and solutions for the two questions we had on week 5, day 1 notes. Today is September 14th. So, in the first question, you're given 3 expressions, and these expressions represent angle measures. And in order to solve for x and y, you're going to have to set up a system of equations. So one thing we talked about today was something that you can assume, out of the very few things you can assume in geometry, is straightness. You can assume straight angles. You can assume straight lines. And with that being said, straight angles are 180 degrees. So measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 should be supplementary. And then measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 should also be supplementary. So that's where we set up our system of equations. Right here. And then we simplified further and used substitution to solve for x and y. Now, I didn't actually answer the question here because the question is to find the measure of each one of the angles. What you have to do is plug back in x and y into the expressions to find the actual measures. So for a lot of you in my class, we had time to go through this question and some did not. So I'm going to leave this work here. You can pause the video and you can check that out. Let me know if you have questions. The second question forces us to have to draw. So we are looking at an angle ABE. ABE that is trisected. So trisected is to split into 3 congruent parts. So that means I would have to split it like this. So BC, ray, and ray BD. So all 3 of these parts are equal. And you can mark them like this. ABC to CBE, those angles, are a 1-to-2 ratio. That kind of goes without saying because it's saying that for one part in the angle ABC, if I know they're all the same measure, then each one is the same amount. So 2 of these to 1 of these, that's all it's saying. So we know the measure of ABC is 5x minus 20, and CBE is 7x minus 4. So in this case, 2 of angle ABC will equal 1 of angle CBE. So we can do 2 times 5x minus 20 equals 7x minus 4. And now we have our setup, and we can solve for x. Then the end, once again, we want to solve for the measure, determine the measure of angle DBE. So we'll get 10x minus 40 get everything on one side. I'll add 40 at the same time. Those are gone. Those are gone. And we have 3 x's left over and 36 left over. So x is going to be equal to 12. So the measure of angle DBE is the same as the measure of the other 2 parts, which is the same as the measure of ABC. So if once I know x, we can plug back in. So measure of angle DBE is going to equal the measure of angle ABC, which is 5 times x minus 20, and x is 12. So there we get 60. So the angle is 40 degrees. I hope that helps. And if you have questions, please reach out. See you soon.